What's going on, people? Welcome back to We Are Tottenham TV with me, Slav, and today we're looking at more transfer rumours, more potential incomings at Tottenham, and today we're looking at the backup striker role, someone to deputise for Harry Kane whenever he's not available, whether that be through injury, suspension, whatever it might be, whether he just wants a rest, because that's what Harry Kane needs half the time. So I've looked at 4 potential signings Tottenham could bring in. I know it's not priority. We need to improve the defence. We need to sign a defensive midfielder. I know what we need. I know who we should be signing. That you don't need to tell me. However, I do think that every team in the league needs to have a second striker, someone to come in and produce the goods. And these are 4 players I think that can do that job really. I'm going to start with Alfredo Morelos at Rangers in the Scottish Premier League under Steven Gerrard. He has scored a lot of goals up in Scotland, and he is a Colombian international. He's 23 years old. Like I said, he's scored plenty of goals. He's proven that he can score goals over in Rangers and in Scotland. However, would his sort of angry side come out if he was to come to Tottenham? Is that something Jose wants to bring to Tottenham? I'm not sure if I would really want somebody like that. Sort of similar to Diego Costa in that way, in terms of can lose his head. He's seen red plenty of times playing in the Scottish Premier League. But I reckon he would see red if he came to the Premier League as well. Players would know how to wind him up and would get on his nerves, and I think he would switch occasionally. So I don't know if he is the most suitable answer. However, he is a really proven goal scorer and would essentially score goals for us. But I don't know if it's the right suggestion. Let me know what you think on Alfredo Morelos. Could he do a job at Tottenham? Moving on to an interesting one. It's Victor Osimhen, who plays for Lille in Ligue 1, the Nigerian 21-year-old international. He scored 13 goals and has got himself 5 assists for the French side, who are having a great season in Ligue 1. He worked with João Sacramento, the Tottenham assistant manager, over at Lille. During his time there, he's like I said, a proven goal scorer. The only negative is I think he would cost a lot of money. I think Lille would be looking to coop in around £60+ million for the Nigerian. He's a really good goal scorer, really good upcoming prospect, someone that will eventually sign for a massive club and become one of the world's best strikers, in my opinion. He's got a lot of promise, and I know he's highly rated over in France. So hopefully, if we could maybe get that one done. I've seen in recent days that we were interested in him, and it would be an amazing signing if we could get him done. Moving on to Ciro Immobile. This man scores goals, let me tell you that. He scores goals for fun. He scored 27 goals in 26 games for Lazio, who are, again, having one of their best seasons in many years. Title challenging for them. He's an Italian international. He's got 116 goals and 167 appearances for Lazio. He's got 7 assists as well this season. So he doesn't just score, he also creates. He's absolutely superb. It would be an amazing signing if we could pull that one off. He's, like I said, just absolutely scores goals. He's one of the reasons Lazio are doing so well this season. Again, I don't know how much it would cost, how much Lazio would want for essentially their main and best player. So, but for someone like that to have somebody like that as a backup to Harry Kane, or who can play with Harry Kane up front, would be absolutely remarkable and really take us to the next level. Like I said, I know we don't need it, we aren't desperate for one, but if we could get one in, somebody of this calibre, that would be an amazing signing for Tottenham and for Jose Mourinho to really push on with what he wants to do with the club. The last one I just want to look at is a proven Premier League forward, a proven Premier League player who's having a great season as well, and that's Diogo Jota, the Wolverhampton Wanderers forward. He's 23 years old, Portuguese international, 6 Europa League goals and 3 Europa League starts. A really remarkable stat, that. And he's also got 6 goals in the Premier League this season, and has been a real joy to watch at times for Wolves. He's been part of the reason for their successes this season. Of course, Wolves in the top 4 race with us. So it wouldn't even be too much of a step up for Diogo Jota, really, if we're speaking at the moment. But again, if we could offer Wolves the right amount of money, could we get him in? He's Portuguese, Jose's Portuguese. Could that be something to work together and work in our favour? I think he'd be a great signing for us. He can play on the left, on the right, through the middle, can drop a little bit deeper and collect the ball. He's quick. He's a nuisance to play against. He really is. And if we could get Diogo Jota in, that would be an amazing signing. To be honest, any 4 of these players in would be fantastic. I know we're more likely just to re-sign Fernando Llorente on loan, but if we could spend some money and get any of these 4 backup strikers, or even 4 main strikers to come in and play with Harry Kane, or replace Harry Kane, whatever it might be, then that would be absolutely fantastic. I know, like I said, we don't necessarily need it, but it's something we need to look at. We are the only team in the league, I think, without a backup striker, without a second striker, someone to come in and really play that out-and-out striker role. I know Lucas, Son and Bergwijn have done it for us this season, but they aren't out-and-out strikers. I think we saw that up until the season was stopped. I think we were struggling to score goals. We saw that against Red Bull Leipzig. We really couldn't break teams down, and these 4 players could really change that next season should we sign any of them. So hopefully we can get those in. Let me know in the comment section below who you think Tottenham could bring in as a backup striker, who you would want us to sign if we needed to bring in a number 2 striker. Well, I think we do, and if you think there's anyone out there that can really do a job, so let me know in the comment section below. Stay safe and come on, you Spurs.